All right, bowlers, practice is officially over. Please reset your lanes to the first ball.
All right, welcome everyone. This is Mark Buffa here. Guillaume is just finishing up his lunch, and we will be back with you like we were this morning for the PABCON Senior Championships. This is the Super Senior Division. We have the men on the low end, and on the mid end here, we've got the ladies. Excuse the positioning with the separation here with the column. They should have done the two bays, but what are you going to do? You got to live with it. So we've got... we just crowned earlier this morning our senior competitor winners, both from Canada. Joe Kayak and Jill Frizz. So let's see who's going to be crowned our super senior champions. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share the link, make sure you also tell your neighbors about it, and we will be with you until Friday. So all week here at the PABCON Championships. Hopefully we get some of the competitors from this morning to come back so we can get them on air, get some interviews, make it interesting for you. And also at the same time, make sure to write us some comments in the chat box so we can field your questions and make it more interesting for you at home. So thanks again for tuning in, and we'll be spending the next 6 games together. Donc bonjour tout le monde, bienvenue au championnat panaméricain super senior aujourd'hui. Nous avons 6 allées chez les hommes et 6 allées chez les femmes. On a dû changer un peu le positionnement des caméras, un peu mal placé du côté des femmes avec le pilier en plein centre, mais c'est correct, on va faire ce qu'on peut avec ce qu'on a. Donc, c'est ça. Ici, Marc Buffa en compagnie de Guillaume qui est en train de finir son lunch. Puis, c'est ça, on est avec vous jusqu'à vendredi, donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner à notre chaîne. N'hésitez pas aussi à cliquer sur la petite cloche de notification pour avoir le petit pop-up sur votre cellulaire lorsqu'on va être en direct. Donc, merci d'être parmi nous aujourd'hui. On a couronné les champions seniors ce matin, dont Joe Kayak et Jill Frizz. Les deux Canadiens qui ont gagné les premières médailles seniors cette semaine. Yeah, a little bit. You can help with the Spanish if you'd like, sir. So sorry for all the Spanish viewers out there. My Spanish is from high school, and it's probably not very good. Maybe if I had a couple of beers in me, I could pop it out a bit. That's all good. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Let's just have some fun here. I'll flip around between the men and the women here for the first game, and then as the scores keep coming in, we will follow the leaders a little bit more intensively, and we'll keep you guys updated with the scores as they come through. Hola de Venezuela, Oscar. ¿Cómo estás? right, I'm back from my little break there. Sorry for stepping away from the live stream kit for a little bit. Thank you for the comments in the comment box. We are here to help you out as much as we can. So we put the live stream onto the ladies here for the next couple of frames. We've got the Canadian men and the Canadian women on the starting lanes, so 11 and 12 on the women, and 1 and 2 on the men's side. Shout out to Jason D. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for watching. Make sure everybody subscribe to our channel. Make sure you share also on all your favorite social media platforms. And we will be with you until Friday. My name is Mark Buffa. I am here with Guillaume Nadeau, who is on the phone with his wife or somebody, hopefully. And he'll be with us in a couple minutes. We've got Team Mexico with the front 8 on the men's side. Let's go check that out. So working on front 8 here for Senor Alfonso. Hopefully he gets the 9. Ooh. Tenpin. Someone was saying he was talking too much. Let's bowl. And a live stream team of Buffa Distribution. They are the reason why we are here. Also, thanks to the sponsors, Kramer Mazda, Big Chief Jerky, Chicken on the Way. We're going there tomorrow for lunch, right, Dave?
I think so.
Yeah, all right. And obviously CTF, PABCON, and everybody back home watching, thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. Which one are we going to tomorrow?
Let's see.
So these are all the Chicken on the Way locations, one of the co-sponsors. So if you're in Calgary and you have a hankering for chicken, we're going to Chicken on the Way. We're going to do a little like a 30-second skit there. We're going to make something pretty cool for you guys tomorrow.
Should we go to the original location?
Where is that?
That's down in Kensington.
Kensington.
Chicken on the Way, original location.
1443 Kensington Road. That one?
That's the one.
Okay, that's where we're going. Hang on, let me find it on Google. I want to know how much gas it's going to cost for the Uber. That's a long drive, Dave. So again, as mentioned by Dave, one of the main sponsors of our live stream broadcast is Chicken on the Way. So just wanted to give them a quick shout out here. Thank you for supporting the live event. It's because of great partners like yourselves that we are able to do something like this. So make sure you check them out if you are ever in the area. So we see here, this is the original location. That's, I think, where we're going tonight for some good old chicken. That's where we're going tomorrow, Magnet. We're gonna go get some good deep fried goodness for everybody back home. So again, thanks to the guys at Chicken on the Way for sponsoring the broadcast, as well as all the other sponsors at the bottom right of your screen. See, there's another one right there. All right. Guillaume, you're back.
Yes, I'm back. I'm done with lunch.
How's it going?
Yeah.
How was lunch?
How was lunch? Lunch was good.
Lunch was lunchful?
Yeah, but long as usual.
For those who don't know, Guillaume is the slowest eater on the planet. If we put him next to like Kobayashi or who's the other guy? Furious Pete. All these, you don't know who Furious Pete is?
Who are they?
They're
I have no
competitive
clue.
eaters.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Matt Stoney,
no idea. I'm like the
the
opposite.
complete opposite.
Yes.
So
I'm way back at
I
the
think
line.
that would be an awesome challenge. If Matt Stoney you're watching, I know you do a lot on YouTube. We could do a challenge. How much you could eat while he finishes his meal? That would be quite impressive. I think it would be a pretty cool video. We could go viral with that. It'd be pretty fun.
I'm ready to challenge you, sir.
No, I'm gonna show you videos tonight. You're not gonna like it.
Okay, so Mark, this is the Super Senior first game, right?
Yeah, we just had one of the gentlemen from Mexico with the front eight. We'll see when the scores flip over what he's got. So should be leading after one. He's going to shoot 250 something.
Where is he bowling?
Only two
Only
right now.
1 and 2. Okay.
So sparing the 9th, sparing the 10th. Let me go see what he's got.
So that would be 269 for that gentleman on lane 1 and 2 on that pair. I'm not sure who he is exactly, but we will find out soon. Right in front of us, we had Mexico and Canada with some low scores to start. Highest game on the women's side is a lady from Colombia with 205. Okay, Alfonso Rodriguez. ¿De dónde eres, Alfonso? Oh, so lots of people are following us now on YouTube. Jason D, hi, my friend. Nice to know that you're with us. Jason D, he said hello.
Yeah, we'll be bouncing around, guys, between the men and women. We got to be friendly.
I know that this morning we forgot the ladies a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we had some requests in the chat earlier to show some of the women. So we will bounce around. Just keep feeding us some info, and we will be gladly there to talk about the questions that you may have. Hey, Mark, will Caroline be bowling competitive again? She is getting ready for the Montreal Open. She is bowling 2 squads in Montreal Open. Head out to buffabowling.com and make sure you register September 8th and 9th. We have 319 entries already pre-registered.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. And you guys have a chance to win because I'm not bowling.
Yeah, right. Keep talking, Mark. Keep talking.
Yeah. So,
and of course,
yeah,
we
the
will-
intent, Caroline won 2 World Cups, 09 and 13. And yeah, she's, we've had 2 kids ever since, and kids are getting older, so a little bit more time to go out and practice and get some games in. And yeah, hopefully if the schedule with the PWBA schedule coincides with ours,
She will compete.
I wouldn't
in,
mind. You know, she wins 2-3 of those. Pays for a nice vacation. Maybe go down and see our good friends in Mexico or Dominican. You know. Or if you guys want, hey, let's start a GoFundMe page on this so we can send Mark on vacation. That's a good one.
The air of Calgary is not good for you, Mark.
It's pretty dry. I actually woke up with a
Bleeding nose.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Anyways, I got to share a room with the Magnet, so that was my highlight of the night. Do we have scores yet? See if our score crew is quick.
Score crew.
Oh, we have Dave Kist working on the scoring system. It's all set up and easy to look at. We will throw a link in the comments if everything is good. Click on schedule. Yeah. No, they haven't updated yet. Okay, a couple more seconds until scores are updated. Let me go see what I can gather for you guys.
So we have Lauren Fast on lane 13. I don't know if you know Lauren, but she has represented Canada several times at the Tournament of the Americas in Florida. This is where I met her for the first time. We were teammates. She was in the senior category, I was in the adult category. And her husband is always behind her. He is called Banana Man. He is providing bananas for everyone to keep the energy up. And that's a spare for Laurie. Felicidades, señor.
Okay, we're updated.
Oh, it looks like we have the scores. Well, this is what the Lexer guru has just told me.
Yes, sir.
Do I still push the 1 and 2?
It's done.
No, but when
I did it. Yeah.
And good spare here by Stella de Argentina. So again, 9 countries are competing this week at the PABCON Championships. Canada, of course, United States, the Dominican Republic, Panama, Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Bahamas, and I've just witnessed someone from Bolivia. I think she's the only one from Bolivia because this morning with the senior category, I can't remember seeing someone from Bolivia. So that's Ana Miranda. She is on lane 13 and she left the 6-pin. Started off with a 168 game. So having a competition like this shows how much bowling is for everyone. It can be for the young, the old. Age doesn't count here when we talk about bowling. This is the beauty of the sport. And on lane 13, Canadian-owned Debbie Lennington. far on the right. She leaves the 1, 2, and 8. So Lorraine, lane 13. You know about that Tournament of the Americas I was talking about earlier? In 2016, she won a gold medal in both singles and all events. At PABCON in 2015, she won a silver medal in singles, and in 2016, she won a bronze medal in teams. So she is a proud Canadian bowler wearing the maple leaf. That's a 2 count here on her spare ball. So that's 34 after 3 frames. And her teammate, Deb Lennington.
See you Thursday for sure.
Deb Lennington on lane 14. She started bowling at 34 years old. She started at she was not that young, I would say, compared to the younger generations that we have today. It's her second time with the super senior national team. Here's the ball. Nope, went high. So she's really active in Ontario. She's been the program director for the youth program at Holiday Lanes in Sudbury for 4 years. And she is currently the secretary treasurer at Bolorama Royal Youth League, London, Ontario. Spear here. Oh, now we have the score. So Alfonso Rodriguez, 269 first game. Mark told me that he started off with the first 8 strikes. Now Jamie Almendro, 216, and Fernando Morales, 207. Women, Nora Delgado, 205. She is leading after 1. And our 2 Canadians, Deb Lennington is 7th and Lauren Fast 9th. So that's just the first game. The ladies and the men will probably find a little bit more room on the lanes to get to the pocket and get higher scores. lane 3. The third lane starting on the left is Jack Gay. Jack Gay was born in Quebec, but he moved to Alberta years ago. His sister, his brother-in-law, and his father are here this week to encourage him. Where does he come from? Mexico?
Hi, Robert. Hope everything is good. Yeah, I watched the last couple shots of the New Mexico Open where Chris Barnes won last weekend. So pretty intense stuff to finish off the block. Obviously, game 1 here for PABCON Championships. First game, everybody's getting their feet wet, so not too much action. But like we saw in the earlier squad, as we get closer towards the end, that's when more of the pins count. And we see here on the right side of our screen, the Mexicans are going crazy right now. Isaac with the front 5. And they were leading after 1 with 269. So again, everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is Mark Buffa alongside Guillaume Nadeau, your dynamic duo for the week. We will be with you until Friday. Then I'm out of here on Friday, and Guillaume is going to Banff for something.
I'm going to stay around and visit, drive around. We'll try to see the mountain a bit. Hey, buen tiro, Mexico. Doble.
No?
No? Oh, 10 pin. That was a 10 pin.
Come on, Guillaume, you got to look at the screen.
But that was a good shot, though. I just missed that 10 pin. And by the look of his reaction, I thought it was a strike.
He almost ran into the pillar.
So this is the leader after 1 that you see on the right-hand side of your screen, Alfonso Rodriguez. Él vive en la Ciudad de México. Tiene 67 años.
You're too much, man. I'm sorry. Having fun on this Monday afternoon. Hope everybody's having a great day. It is, what time is it here?
111.
111. Happy 111. Everybody on the East Coast, 3 o'clock. Jason, if you're still watching, don't tell your boss that you're watching live stream. Ooh, big strike. 4. Mr. Dunphy. So we can get front 6 here for Isaac. Ooh, baby.
Hey, that's a 6-pack.
I remember when I was bowling the high rollers in the early 2000s. High roller mini eliminator.
That was in Vegas?
Yeah. Isaac was one of the guys. He was bowling everything, every squad. He was there with a whole bunch of guys from Mexico, and just awesome to see him here. I haven't seen him in at least 10 years. We grabbed a quick chat earlier while we were waiting for lunch, and just pretty awesome to see him. I think even when the showboat was still around, when the high roller was there, I remember I bowled the last one where it was $1,000 entry fee.
How much?
It was $1,000 entry fee.
Oh shit.
One game match.
One game match,
Yeah,
$1,000.
Yeah, I remember that. And he was bowling a couple pairs down for me, and kind of looked up to him back in the day. You know, always looking at some of these older guys today, some of the guys that paved the way for younger guys like me back then in the early 2000s, just to look up and watch these guys, you know, win sweepers, cash, lead a squad, and you know, then wonder what am I doing wrong, and that's how you learn, right? So, and same thing too, like I was mentioning earlier, like having bowled multiple national teams with a guy like Joe Kayak, bowled a couple national teams also with Jack Gay. So you learn from these guys, you know, and if you don't learn from them, it's your own fault. You know, you gotta ask questions and try to get better. It's as simple as that.
And when you bowl with the best, you become better after a couple of times.
So we got a question in the chat. Is Team USA bowling this event? Yes, they are bowling. However, they don't have a super senior team. So this is the super senior division. The seniors bowled earlier this morning. So if you go back into our channel feed, you will see the earlier broadcast from today. That's the senior. Bob Learn Jr.'s bowling. Lenny Borish, who won the silver medal.
Silver medal for him.
Then also on the women's side, there's Tish Johnson.
Paula Vidal.
Yeah, so there's
Lucy Sandelin.
yeah, Lucy Sandelin won silver as well. So yeah, there's Team USA's here. However, no super senior contingent. So
Steve B was very popular this morning from
Yep.
Team USA.
shout out to Mary. Hope you're still watching. Hello.
Is Dave here?
And again, people think we're counterstaff. So,
I think it's kind of obvious that
I
we
thought
are
the
live
headset
stream.
would like give it away, right?
Yeah, no, that's
guess
not
not.
enough. That's not enough.
Maybe that was the pizza delivery guy. I thought Jason D would have ordered pizzas for us, you know, or something like that.
When you're ready, let me know. We'll put it.
So that's Alfonso on lane 6.
Mr. Horatio, we'll see if we can get the word out to Cesar if we see him. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure everybody you share, like, and subscribe.
And there is a lot of action in the chat room this afternoon.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
What age is super senior? I think it's 60 plus.
For
Let me go
sure.
find out. Let me go
Yeah.
find out.
Senior is 50 for sure, and 60 would make sense. So for Canada here, Jack Gay, lane 4. That's his hometown bowling center. He feels like home here, as we can see with this strike. Jack was the first bowler ever to shoot a perfect game at the Cubica AMF World Cup. That was in 1994.
Okay,
So-
to answer the question, the senior event is 50 and over, so 50 to 59, and super senior is 60 plus. And again, to answer another question here, again about Team USA, as we mentioned earlier, Team USA only has a senior contingent. They don't have a super senior team, and this is a super senior squad. So if you want to go back into our channel, into the history, we were broadcasting earlier this morning the senior bracket, and Team USA won 2 silver medals behind Canada. So make sure you go out and check that out. Tomorrow morning we are starting with super senior, and then at 12:30 we are coming back with the seniors. So make sure you get some time on your schedule to watch that with us tomorrow. We will be back, coffee in hand, at 7:50 in the morning.
And if you need to take a day off to watch us, no problem. Ask for a day off. Stay home.
Tell them the magnet sent you.
Yes.
So I hope that we answer everybody's questions. Thank you for the comments in the chat. It makes things a bit more interesting for you and for us as well. And let's see here if Isaac can continue here, get his 8-bagger.
Yeah, 7 in a row.
That's good. Ooh, goes high.
That's the 2-pin here.
Fortunate enough, 3-pin. 3-pin.
3-pin. Oh, I'm a lefty and I thought like a lefty. So the Mexican bowlers are really impressive so far. They are the bar so far.
So let's switch over to the women here and just get a glimpse of them for a little while. I'm going to add again the scores in the chat box so you guys can follow along back home.
They're about to finish their second game. The pace is really fast.
Well, there's only 6 lanes going on for the men and women, so it's going to be pretty fast. So again, thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Mark Buffa alongside Guillaume Nadeau. We are with you until Friday here in Let's Bowl, Calgary, Alberta, for these senior PABCON championships.
And thanks to Dave and Dave for inviting us to provide you with this live stream.
We've been here all weekend. We did 2 demo days with the Brands of Ebonite, with Strike Easy Pro Shop here, Rich Uzina, track staffer. So I was glad to do that. Art McKee was with us as well. He is out and about doing some sales calls. Maybe we'll get him on board tomorrow so he can give us his 2 cents about the event. Thank you, Lionel. If you were on the stream too, you'd be funny too. Actually, we'd probably make fun of you the whole time, so it's all good. And no, nobody fell in the gutter today, so.
Not yet.
Let's Bowl Team Bahamas. Team Bahamas has been here since Friday and had a chance to play around with them a little bit on Saturday. Talked to Sonny quite a bit, and great group of individuals, great bowlers, and just the love of bowling that they have is infectious, so I want to wish them the best of luck.
And there's one man on lane 3 from the Bahamas right now. I wouldn't argue with this man.
Team Canada ladies are struggling a little bit this game. Karen? Deb's got, with a strike here, 130, 136 with a spare strike would be 156. And Lorraine could punch out for $180 after open single pin misses. However, the scores are pretty low on the women's side, so 2-0 looks pretty good right now. So Lionel, since you're on the stream, hope you're coming out to Montreal Open so we can comment live on your performance with Matthew. We know Art's coming, so you could maybe hitch a ride in his back seat, but he probably won't have room because he's probably going to bring 23 balls to the event and just use his urethane rhino.
Urethane. Forget about the rest.
So
he's like the Jesper Svensson of Brunswick.
Yeah, but not the same quality of scores though. So Art, if you're watching, sorry for throwing you under the bus. And Lionel, if he isn't, we'll tell him to watch. Donc encore une fois, salut tout le monde, ici Marc Buffa en compagnie de Guillaume Nadeau. Vu qu'on est dans l'Ouest canadien puis on couvre un peu une compétition internationale, on donne une petite saveur un peu plus anglophone, mais n'hésitez pas à nous poser des questions dans le chat et ça nous ferait un grand plaisir de vous répondre en français.
D'ailleurs, j'ai remercié ce matin Pierre-Luc Larouche qui a partagé notre lien sur le groupe Facebook Quai Québec Bowling. Si vous ne connaissez pas ce groupe-là encore, on vous invite à vous y joindre. À peu près toutes les nouvelles, dans le fond, du domaine des quilles sont partagés, tant du contenu original que du contenu partagé des différentes compagnies. Très intéressant.
So I want to say thank you to everybody. We are now 60 plus strong watching the stream. This morning we had quite a few, almost 200 at one point on the stream. So thank you for your support. And if you like what we do, give this video a thumbs up. If you don't, well, oh well.
Give a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up anyway. And if you love this, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Very important. Let's head on back over to the men, see what Isaac is going to finish with here.
And notifications will be important for the Montreal Open.
Yeah, so Isaac can strike out here for 279. So the Mexican men are crowbarring him these two first games. So it looks like another 269 for Team Mexico. 259, excuse me.
So with a spare and a strike, it would be 259 for him.
So ladies are almost finished up here. We should have updated scores in a couple seconds.
Jack Gay now. On
Legendary
lane 3.
Jack Gay with his whole family here. We had a chance to chit-chat with his brother earlier. He came up, he heard us speaking French. He's like, thank
Boy,
God somebody
finally."
speaks French here. So we try to bring an international flavor to the stream, and we appreciate everybody watching. And I'm sorry, but my Spanish isn't as good. I could probably commentate in Italian and you guys can understand, but no Spanish. Only más cerveza, por favor, and that's about it.
Muy fría. Una grande. Eh?
Karen, I'll see if I can get Lorraine to look at your message here. Thanks for commenting. She's talking a lot with the coaches here. As you can see, she's talking it over with
Sean
Sean Foster.
Oh, big hug here. With love, everything can happen.
Let's head on over back to the men since the women are switching lanes here. So again, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you want to watch the senior action that was earlier this morning, please check in our channel listing. Make sure you check those out. Also, make sure you watch all our product videos that we did at Bowl Expo. They're pretty cool. Make sure you check out some of our promo videos, like the Guess Who game that we did at the office, to find out that PDW, Pete Weber, is coming to the Montreal Open September 8th and 9th.
I just can't wait.
So make sure you check those videos out. We always get pretty good comments. We've almost got like 20,000 views on one of the videos, and we have grown our subscription base quite heavily in the last month. We have over 400 subscribers just in the last 20 days. So I want to say to everybody out there watching, thank you for your grand support. And it's because of your love for the game that we are able to do this. And also thanks to all the sponsors that help us do this, that are scrolling on the bottom right part of your screen, such as Kramer Mazda, Big Chief Jerky. We got to go buy some because I'm getting hungry during these streams.
Yeah, and I'm curious to taste this.
Well, maybe we can, since they're sponsoring, they should supply us with the.
So
sorry, Big Chief.
Come on, Big Chief.
Sorry, Big Chief. Who do we got to talk to here? Who's your PR guy? Chicken on the way. We're going to go film a video there probably tomorrow. CTF, we'll try to get Kathy on board, but she's super shy, so we'll try to get her out of her shell there and do something there.
And if you want a brand new car, I suggest a CX-5, a Mazda CX-5.
Okay, and if you need a brand new bowling ball, Buffa Distribution, shop.buffabowling.com.
So you see, you've got
and a brand new lane machine, Kegel.
Kegel. So
Yeah.
you've got everything covered: car, bowling equipment, food with chicken on the way, snack with Big Chief,
And then
jerky,
league with Let's Bowl.
and league with Let's Bowl. So that's a perfect world, right?
Exactly. All we need is like a clothing sponsor, toothpaste sponsor. If anyone from Colgate's watching, we'll take sponsorship from Colgate. Huh? Lionel, I can't guarantee it's going to be a random draw. I don't even know if he's bowling, to be honest with you guys. But he should, I guess. If he's coming to bowl the tournament, he's probably coming to bowl. So
I want to see the.
nah, he's not going to do that in qualifying. He's going to do that on Sunday. He's going to do the legendary crotch chop on Sunday when he makes it to the finals.
And we need that music from Triple H as well.
Are you able to take a look at switching it over to Super Seniors and through? Okay. If you can. I know you're in the middle of broadcast.
So Mark will be back in any minute. You just need to fix something on the screen for the live scores on the lanes. But still, you are in good company, right? Magnet is here. And for you, let me find his name again. This is not someone I know a lot. That's not Doc. It's David Dunphy from Canada, who is on lane 4. He left a 7-pin. And maybe we have some results now that the ladies have just started their third game. Let me have a short look. Women. Nope, not yet, but it's coming. So as I said earlier, Jackie on lane 4 was the first bowler to ever shot a perfect game at the Cubica AMF World Cup, and now doesn't look happy with this ball, but still he get a strikes on the left hand side of the pocket. This is not something we see often from him, but he will take that for sure. Jack is 63 years old. I've known him for several years, and the way you see him bowl, nothing has changed. Classic style. He bowled on TV many times. Excuse me everyone, Salvador Suarez from Mexico, who won the bronze medal this morning, was just impressed by our setup here at the live stream. And there were some bowlers from Mexico this morning, or maybe not bowlers, but some people from Mexico this morning who was able to see him secure this bronze medal for Mexico. So yeah, we will show women in un momento, por favor. Yo quiero saber los resultados, pero no están aquí. Aquí están los mujeres. So in front of us is Eriqueta Vera de Mexico. She has 366 after 2 games. And by looking at the scores on the board, I think that she is the leader. Just behind her is Nora Delgado de Colombia. Un spare por la jugadora de México. Argentina on lanes 13, that's Gloria Carrera. De nada, Sergio. Es un placer. Oh, that's a tough split for Carrera. The 4 and the 9. And on lane 14, big strike for Mexican bowler Stella de Lucia. We're still waiting for the score update for the women. Oh, that ball went on the left, leaving the double wood on lane 14 for Mexico's own Berra. Oh, buen tiro, Argentina, María Gallego. Qué bueno. Will she spare that double wood? Wow, good spare by Berra. That was not an easy one. It's always difficult to cover this double wood. And here on the left side of your screen, that was a spare from Panama. To be honest with you, this will probably be my only fashion comment of the week, but I really, really love the shirt from Panama. They are really nice. And from Mexico, that's a strike. Buen tiro, un strike. Vamos, México. So on lane 13, this is the leader. She is the leader, and she got a strike here. Berra with a strike. Nice shot from the Mexican lady, super senior. Now Lauren Fast, extreme right of your screen. She's looking for some help now. Oh, but she has a good start. 3 spares, 1 strike. And that split here, baby split. Yeah, that's a baby split. Will she get that spare? No, that's an open frame for Lorraine. It's only her first open frame in this second game. She's doing better than her first. Maybe that little pep talk with Sean Foster helped her. And for Mexico, that's a 7 count here. And the Argentina, Stella De Lucia. Oh, she's not lucky. The angle was good, but maybe just a bit too high to cover that 8 pin at the back. And unfortunately for her, it's an open frame. Deb Lennington here. She missed the head pin, leaving an 8 count. Good spare by Mexico Carrera. That was way too far for Gallego. But that's a really good game so far from that lady from Argentina. She has 105 in the 5th. That's probably one of the best starts this afternoon for the ladies. Oh, and it's a double strike for Berra de Mexico. For the men, Jack Gay has the first 4 strikes in this 3rd game. Oh, no! It was a perfect shot, but the 8 pin moved. It slid on the pin deck, but never fell. And now we have the scores at the bottom of your screen. If you look carefully, we have the leader on the men's side and the women's side, and we also have like scrolling around at the bottom, you see everyone there. And after 2 games, Berra is first now with 366. Nora Delgado is second with 352. Ana Miranda is third with 333. And that's the top 3 for now. Let me show you on your screen. There you go. So you see the scores here. After a really good start, Nora Delgado de Colombia had 205 after the first, but she got a bad game in the second game with 147, unfortunately. But Berra is doing well. She's keeping the pace with 2 good games, never too high, never too low for Berra. Oh, good shot here. Unfortunately, she left. She leaves the 10. Whoops. Sorry. Is it this one? Ah, better now. Sorry about that. I know you like me, but still, I'm not the most important person at this moment. The athletes are the most important people at this time. So let me see if we have the scores for the men now. Should take a second. Oh, yes, we do. Alfonso Rodriguez is first with 461. Isaac Emke is second with 437. And Hilton Nunez is third. Jagge is fourth. So I'm going to show you on your screen. There you go. So the Mexican bowlers are on fire. And Jagge is making a comeback here after don't want to say terrible game, but 179 is certainly not something he was expected for his first game at the PABCON Championship. And that 237 game is certainly something that will help Jagge climb the ladder and get a medal for Canada. Again, people, don't forget, you can click on your favorite bowler. Like my favorite bowler is Jagge. I click on Jagge and you'll see his personal stats right here. And at the very bottom of this page, you'll see a frame-by-frame description of his
You can even click on the count.
on his game. And if you, yeah, I know. I was going there. And you see, if you just put your mouse on the count here, for example, the fourth frame, 7 count, you see that he left the 3, the 6, and the 7 pins. So it's also a good way for bowlers, when they're done, you can go back and check all the statistics. So this way it can help them to improve, you know, oh shoot, I missed too many spares, oh I need to work on this, I need to work on that, I missed too much on the left, too much on the right. So
I use that all the time working with kids.
oh, are you?
Yeah, I've got these two young teenagers that come from Quebec City, drive down to Montreal 2.5 hours to come work with me, and there was one of them that I think should make the youth team pretty easy. And then we looked at his stats from the tournament, from the team trials, and he had missed something like 16 single pins.
16.
Yeah, and he missed
That's
by
a lot
50
of
pins.
that,
you know, so like,
wow.
and that's only single pins. That's not 7 counts or you know, anything else. So when looking at stats like this, like you were saying, you know, so like if we go back to that, like here on this, in this case here for this bowler here, who is
Jagge.
So we're looking at Jagge right now. So if we go, sorry, right here. So 9 spare, he left 5 of them, closed 4, missed 1 means that like basically when you go 9 spare 9, so like you can't shoot this one. So he's got 100% fill on his single pin spares, right? So that's tremendous, right? It's really good. So those are some quick stats that I like to look at as a bowler / coach on how people can improve their games, just looking at statistics. So hope you guys appreciate that.
Hey, bonjour Joe. Oui, ça va super bien. On est en bonne compagnie avec Mark. Nothing can go wrong with Mark.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. Again, this is Mark Buffa alongside Guillaume Nadeau for the next 5 days until Friday afternoon at the PABCON Senior Championships here live at Let's Bowl in Calgary, Alberta. Thank you to the staff here at Let's Bowl for hosting the live stream. It is thanks to them that we are here. Thank you to the Canadian Tenpin Federation for hosting this year's event. Thank you for PABCON, obviously, for building the entire American Zone program. I'm proud to say that this is the first time I've been to an international event in Canada. And I would love to bowl in one day, but need to bowl in Team Canada for that again, and it's been a couple of years. But yeah, so just really awesome to be here for the next 5 days. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications if you haven't already on our YouTube page. And also make sure you check out all the past feeds. We were live this morning with the seniors. So if you were asking where's Team USA, this is the Super Senior. They do not have a Super Senior contingent. They do have a senior contingent, and they won 2 silver medals this morning in Lucy Sandelin and Lenny Borsch.
You're right.
So congrats to those two, and also congrats to Team Canada and Jill and Joe for winning.
Joe.
There he is, Joe Yo.
Our champion this morning.
Lionel and Jason are on the line. You want to say hi?
Yeah, hey, what's going on?
Hope you guys heard that. Hang on, he's creeping over. Where's your mic?
Right there.
There it is. Hang on, let's turn it up here. I don't think they see you. You gotta come in.
Jason Kovacs?
No, Jason D and Lionel.
Hey Lionel, what's up?
That's all you got?
That's all I got, man. That's all I got.
So where am I taking you to dinner for your celebratory dinner?
Chicken on the way.
Oh, no,
Chicken on the way?
That's,
Chicken on the way.
No chicken on the way. It's going to be steak on the go, baby.
Is there the ballet? Is there a ballet
It's going to
here?
be steak tonight.
Carrie, I got to take care of Joe, so don't worry. I'll
It's
take
okay.
him to PG-13. Why don't we go to a movie? I want to go see The Meg.
I'm
Meg.
not going to see the Meg, but
I wanna go see that.
I got a message from your dad today. He told me to take care of you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got magnets, so I'm good to
It's
go.
okay. Your dad gave me his credit card number,
Guillaume's,
so we're good to go. I can
Guillaume's
take
my
care of you.
babysitter.
So
We're all good to go.
that's good.
So
How you guys doing? Okay.
we're
Yeah,
doing
we're
good.
doing
Yeah.
fine.
Thanks
Yes.
very much for doing this. Appreciate it. It's
Well,
good.
thank Dave Kist.
Dave
you know.
Kist, manager. Let's bowl.
Proprietor, not manager.
Proprietor. Excuse me. Good job.
That's a big difference.
Because without
But,
him, we won't be here.
That's true. So thanks, Dave, for everything for this week and everything else, and thanks
Hang
for
on, let's tilt this over here.
and thanks for Magnet and Mark for being here. It's been a fun week so far, and hopefully it continues.
It will.
Oh, it will. Absolutely.
Joe Noon says congrats.
Thank you, Jose. I know it's Joe, but Jose is
Jose.
up there. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have a good day.
See ya. Dave, since you're here, let's get you online here. Hang on, let me turn off this green screen. Let's get the boss man in the picture here. So that's the magic of TV with our green screen in the background. So here, hold it up closer to your mouth. So Dave, thanks for hosting the PABCON for one, and thanks for hosting us. It's thanks to you and your team here at Let's Bowl that we're able to do this, and also the wonderful sponsors that you were able to gather for this. So, thanks for doing this. It's awesome to cover finally an international event on home soil. When are you opening a place on the East Coast?
Well, first of all, you're very welcome. It's an honor to have you guys here. I love chatting with you. You guys support us so well. So thanks to Buffa. Appreciate you taking your time to get out here. And would love to open a bowling center. Need someone to help me run it. Anybody interested?
Me?
Ah, okay. $1 million from you and $1 million from Buffa. I'll
That's
buy
pretty
it.
cheap.
There we go.
That's pretty cheap. I
Would
thought real
love to.
estate was hurting here, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Well, I'd love to go back home one day, but that's not today.
Cool. Well, again, thanks for everything, and we'll talk with you for the rest of the week and try to get you on stream a bit more often. Maybe you could steal some of his thunder.
Maybe. And where are we going for dinner tomorrow?
Chicken on the way.
Chicken on the way.
I love it. Russ Dunn, you better look for us.
Thanks. All right. Chicken on the way. I got to come to that tournament too. When is the chicken on the way?
Curtis just put it together. I think it's the 3rd week of September.
3rd week of September. $5,000 on top, right?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Okay.
I'll find out. Curtis is always around.
Okay.
Yeah, you bowl day 1 here, day 2 at Century.
Okay, no way, cool. Yeah, so there's an event here in November called the Chicken on the Way, obviously sponsored by Chicken on the Way. And so are we, sponsored by Chicken on the Way today, so
It's
in September.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
coming soon.
Coming soon in September, right after Montreal Open. So if you win the Montreal Open, you have enough money to come to the Chicken on the Way.
And win the Chicken on the Way.
Yeah.
free chicken and french fries.
And maybe we can get Chicken on the Way to do live stream at the Chicken on the Way.
Why
Okay,
not?
It's getting boring now.
But why not? I'll come back anytime to Calgary to cover bowling. And ladies are done with the third game.
To answer Lionel's question in the chat, yes, qualifying for the Montreal Open. We have 4 squads of qualifying on the Saturday. The morning squad is full, and the second squad is kind of full. I think we're like 10 spots left.
319 entries so far.
Yeah, which is phenomenal. Thank
Wow.
you for everybody. 319. Actually, let's check again. Hang on. Let's double check and get your calculator out, Magnet. So
Oh
there are
boy.
3 spots left in squad 2.
9 in round 3.
Hang on, let's see it here. So we've got, zoom in a bit here. So squad 1 is full. Squad 2, we have 3 spots left. Squad 3, we've got, 20 some odd. And squad 4 will fill up because all the re-entries.
Yeah, people will try to get a spot in the final after not making it in the first or second round.
Yeah, so for those of you who are wondering what this is, are you coming to Montreal Open?
I haven't booked anything yet, but Joey
Okay.
asked me to bowl for him on Sunday.
Okay.
That weekend.
Okay.
And I forgot all about the Montreal Open.
Well,
I'd
we're
like
at
to.
319 entries now.
I want to come.
So you got to book it.
I gotta-
So Lionel, to answer your question, you see here is 9 o'clock squad, 12:30 squad, 4 o'clock squad, and 7:30 squad. So 12:30 is almost booked, only 3 spots left. If you are 55 and over, you get 5 pins handicap.
Woohoo!
And if you are a woman as well, and if you are 18 and under, you get that too. And there's also 6 spots available for those 3 brackets. So there's 2 non-qualified 55 plus, 2 non-qualified 18 and under, and 2 non-qualified women make it directly into Sunday's elimination. Entry fee
150.
is $150. Re-entry is $100, and the last squad is the big mama $150 no matter what you do. So $5,000 on top. Load of cash right now is $300. So double your money, load of cash. Pretty good. So check it out, buffabowling.com, BUFFABOWLING.com. We need to make a jingle, Guillaume.
We'll work that out tonight
Yeah.
before going to bed.
So if anybody on the stream is somebody that makes music, maybe we can work something out where we get our own intro music for the live streams. Kind of like
That would be cool.
we need to come up with something like the guys on TSN there, it's the co-anchors there.
Pardon the interruption. Is that it? No?
Yeah, it's Sid and Tim and Sid.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
So we need
That's the next step to raise the bar even higher.
I'm not going to answer that question, Michael. Thanks for making it fun, everyone out on the stream. This has been a pretty eventful squad right now. Let's focus on the scores. We're kind of sidetracked here.
Jack Gay could shoot 247 with another strike. And yes, there's a possibility now for 247 for Jack Gay.
And
The
again, Team Mexico still killing them.
Again,
Yeah. Got Alfonso with 3-bagger spare, 4-bagger. And Isaac can strike out for 2-0, I think, looks like. No, he's got 2-0, 2 in the 9th, so 230 possible. No, 223 possible with the spare strike. So they should still be in the lead after this. And on the women's side, they just flipped over. So a new game on the women's side here coming up. Game 4 for the women. I'm going to go update scores for the women. Be right back.
all right. So Jack Gay 247. He is on a mission, my friend. So lane 5 and 6 are done.
Okay, I have Dave Kiss doing scores for me, so I don't have to go back and forth. That is good. Very good. Jay and Dan, thank you, Miranda. Miranda, you lied to me. You said you were going to come see us today. You didn't show up.
-1 on your report card.
There you go. And thank you to Skip, who was watching the stream this morning and brought me a coffee. Thank you. We have loyal viewers here in Calgary.
And I didn't ask for anything, and I didn't get anything. So tomorrow morning, I'm asking for coffee too.
We need to call ourselves the Magnet and the Boss, or something like that. We'll figure it out. Maybe people in the chat can come up with a
duo name.
Duo name, host name for us. Ooh. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit on the scores here, see what they got. Lighting isn't the greatest here, unfortunately, so sorry about that.
No, it's not possible.
No. Let me go see what he's got.
Overall, the men are doing good so far.
So Team Mexico in the 230s for both gentlemen.
Hey, is the Buffa team wanting any ice cream? Ice cream for the Buffa boys?
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Of course, baby.
What kind of
Popcorn, ice cream. Those are my two vices.
ice cream?
Of course.
Whatever ride pink you guys have.
Okay.
And Berra, from Mexico is still first on the women's side. And never too high, never too low, but she's first.
Consistent.
Consistent, yes. Nora Delgado is still second. And Lauren Fast with a 189 game is, well, moved up third. Good for Lauren. That pep talk with Sean Foster helped.
I'm going to move the camera here. Maybe we can, because they're right in front of us. It's not high enough, though.
All the men are finished too. So Nora Delgado is the only female bowler to get a 200 game so far, 205. And she is second right now. Canada's own Lauren Fass is third, having a big ugly split here. Deb Lennington is ninth. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Ice cream for the boys.
Come on, that's service right there. This is not a good spot.
Too high now.
Yeah, too high. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to get a different vantage point here for you guys. Not great.
Okay, tell us what you think.
It's not bad. Just gotta get that wire out of the way.
It looks like much more music with the angle. But on this featured pair, the regular camera on lane 13, 14, we have Puerto Rico and Colombia. So Ruth Vasquez on lane 14 is looking for a strike in this fourth game. Will it be it? No, she went on the left. Yeah, way to go, Lorraine. Mark is still trying to fix up something for lane 11 and 12. back. Sorry about this little break. Joe Kayak brought us some ice cream.
Okay, let's answer some more questions, Guillaume. So Lionel Lionel's feeding us a lot of stuff here. Yes, we are redressing lanes between each squad at the Montreal Open, and yes, it will take us 15 minutes because we have 3 beautiful flex machines.
Wow,
for
3
40
machines.
lanes. Yes, we have 3
Shoot.
flex machines for the event, so we should be able to do lanes in under 20 minutes. It'll be fun. We will be running scores using Lexer, just like we are on this event. And yours truly will be there as well.
Once again.
Once again, Guillaume and Mark will be there to call the action all day, every day during the Montreal Open with a ton of special guests.
From the first frame to the very last frame.
And a huge shout out again to Dave Kist here from Let's Bowl. He did a regional qualifier here, got about 40
Yes,
some odd
that's
entries,
true.
45 entries to pay away for somebody to go to the Montreal Open. Matt Damon won the sweeper. It was a 9-game sweeper, I think. Matt Damon won it, pocketed about $800 plus an entry fee, and he's coming to Montreal. He was going to come regardless, but now it's all expenses paid. So,
And I thought it was a really, really good idea.
Yeah.
To hold the qualifier here. And I think that for the future, this is something more bowling centers should do.
I agree.
Like from Winnipeg, from Edmonton,
Not
from
even
BC.
from far away, even back home. Like,
Yeah, even back home for sure.
the host center 440 is doing that every Saturday for the next 3 weeks, so that's
Okay.
good. Jean-Pierre won a spot last week, and it's good. It's just another way to keep promoting the event, and we're stoked. We can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And it's not too late to register.
Is 3 lane machines good enough, Lionel? You can help us push the button?
Jaggy with a strike here.
What does he have after 3? Third right now. $1.70, 230, 240 for Jack Gay.
Only a couple of pins behind Alfonso and Isaac from Mexico.
Yeah, so pretty high scoring affair on the men's side. Well, high scoring. Just normal for these guys, right?
Yeah, but still, these are good scores because they could have competed this morning too with these kind of scores.
Yeah.
At the right hand side of your screen, you can see Rolando Sebelin de la República Dominicana from Dominican Republic. He was one of the first bowler to be inducted in the PABCON Hall of Fame. The Sebelin family is a well-known family back home in the Dominican Republic. They host a bowling center in Santo Domingo, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure.
Not sure about that one. Maybe Ami can answer that if she's on the line. Are you watching? So we're now 80 strong on the stream. Thank you for joining us today. This is Mark Buffa alongside Guillaume Nadeau. Let's pop up on the screen here so you guys can see what we look like.
Hello.
So my name is Mark Buffa. I'm here with Guillaume Nadeau. We're here with you for the next 5 wonderful days here at Let's Bowl in Calgary, Alberta for the PABCON Senior and Super Senior Championships. This morning we had the seniors. We had Joe Kayak and Jill Fries win the gold medal, and Team USA won the silver, and Mexico won bronze. For both or just on the men's side? I forget.
For the men's side, for sure.
Yeah, and on the women's side it was USA, silver and bronze. So yeah, if you didn't check that out, make sure to go onto our video feed. So go back to our channel and check out this morning's feed. We will be live all week, starting at 7:50 every morning Mountain Time.
And tomorrow we will start with the Super Senior.
Yeah, Super Senior tomorrow morning. Doubles action.
That should be great.
Yep, and doubles action also for the seniors. So make sure you check that out tomorrow morning with us.
And according to what we saw this morning and what we're seeing this afternoon, the bowlers kind of already bowl as a double team because they chit chat a lot. They exchange, they share some tips, some strategies.
Well, that's what's fun, always starting with singles. I always had a hard time starting with singles, but you get a chance to bowl with somebody. Typically, that's your doubles partner. If not, unless you're ripping each other's heads out after the first day, then switch it up. But yeah. So like Guillaume said, tomorrow morning, Super Senior, and then we have doubles action on the senior side. Then the following day, again, we flip-flop. It will be trios on the senior side and mixed doubles on the Super Senior side. And then we go dive right into team event for seniors. Super Seniors get a break. And then we fall into Masters, which is top 16 senior and top 4 Super Senior. All events for the Masters title.
And that will conclude the week here in Calgary.
Yes. So we are here this week, and then our next broadcast, obviously we try to post as many videos as possible now on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube feed. Already 400 and some odd strong just in the last month in terms of new subscriptions. So I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Make sure you turn on notifications. And our next broadcast will be the Montreal Open, September 8th and 9th in Montreal, Canada. $5,000 beautiful dollars first prize.
It will be the
Biggest.
yeah,
well,
the
maybe not the biggest, but the biggest.
the biggest of the year, for sure.
And that's just a stepping stone. We will try to make it better every year. Try to get more sponsors. And thanks to your love for the channel, it enables us to do more. The more subscribers we had, the more we can ask around, have more influence.
And this is good for bowling.
Yep. So I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Blow us a kiss if you want to. Send us coffee or pizza if you'd love to. And yeah, we're here for the fun of it. We love bowling, and so do you. So send us some comments, send us some love in the chat box. Make it fun for us to call the action, especially early in the block. Sometimes it's a little bit long, but now that we've got some scores in and we've got some people to follow in terms of leads and so on and so forth, makes things a little bit more fun for you and for us both. So let's see on the women's side what the scores are like, and we can follow since they're coming to a close on game 4 here on the women's side.
We're still looking for another 200 game. We had one in the first game, but now it's kind of difficult for the ladies. But
So we see here Iriquera Bera with a 184. She should stay in the lead with that, going buck 80, buck 80, buck 80, buck 80. So
she's really consistent.
steady Eddie. And then Nora Delgado is, where's,
Oh, she was on lane 14. She shot 178.
okay, so still a 20-pin lead there for Iriquera. And Lorraine Fast in third place. She just shot 176 to the left of our
So Anna
pair.
Miranda, where is Anna? Oh, Anna Miranda shot 192, so she will move third. Lorraine will go fourth, probably.
So a little bit of a lead change there for Anna and Lorraine on the women's side.
So it will be exciting for the rest of this squad.
Yep.
Anything can change without a couple of frames, so you better make your spares and avoid splits.
So again, make sure you check the comments. I will put a new link in for the scores. Make sure you check that out. Put it as one of your favorites on your smartphone or on your browser because that link never changes. So as the week progresses, you could just basically hit that little tile on your phone and you're good to go. And if you don't know how to do that, it's pretty simple. Let's show people how to do it. Huh? What do you think, Magda?
Why not?
Let me find it here.
So women are done. We'll go back to the men. There you go.
All right, so once you're on the PABCON screen on your phone, let's see if that can dial in to see that. No, that's not too good. And the green screen doesn't really like it. So anyways, go to the website, click on the, if you're on an Apple device, click
The
on the
share
arrow that's
button.
pointing towards the up. And then go to the right and select Add to Home Screen, which is the big plus square button. And hit the Add button on the top right. And then on your home screen,
You will have an icon.
you now have an icon that you
with
can
PABCON.
easily reference with PABCON, and you can easily just click it, one tap, and you are good to go. And if you don't know how to do that on your browser, it's even easier. So let's show people how to do that. So right now, this is our browser. We're watching the YouTube feed. So right now, if this is it, you can either just hit the star button here in Chrome, or if you're fancy with some hotkeys, oh, sorry. So here you go. You can either click on the star button here to bookmark the page, or if you're fancy, Control plus D. Whoa, thought it was that. There you go, Control D. And you just save this to your bookmark bar, you hit done, and that's it. Makes it easy for you to reference in the future. So make sure you do that so you don't have to bug us every 2 minutes for the scores.
Hey Mark, where can we find the scores?
No, that's okay. We love everybody. All right.
Team Bahamas for your pleasure on lane 5 with a strike.
Team Mexico seems to be struggling a little bit on the low end on lane 1. Well, struggling's a big word,
Why, it's
but
a big word.
yeah, just not stringing too many strikes. I see spares across the board, which should be good. So again, thanks everyone for tuning in. About 80 strong on this broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Mark Buffa alongside Guillaume Nadeau. If you want to catch the seniors broadcast from this morning, head back to our channel and see one of the past broadcasts. Also make sure to check out all of the product videos that we filmed at Bowl Expo this year that we have been coming out with every week. Make sure you check those out. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Why not give us a like on Facebook while you're at it? And thank you for your time. Donc, bonjour tout le monde. Ça fait un bout qu'on n'a rien dit en français. Peut-être que Guillaume tu l'as fait.
Non, j'ai pas fait beaucoup.
OK. Bienvenue tout le monde au poste Buffa Bowling sur YouTube. Nous avons du bowling toute la semaine ici au championnat canadien. Championnat américain PABCON, senior et super senior. Nous sommes avec vous jusqu'à vendredi. Et sur ce, demain, à partir de 7h50 pour
la compétition
la
double
compétition super senior.
avec les super seniors, voilà.
Ouais.
Les super seniors vont jouer en double mix,
Yes.
étant donné que la délégation globale de joueurs super seniors est plutôt petite. C'est des joueurs de 60 ans et plus. Et en après-midi, vers midi 50, environ midi 45, 50, ce sera les seniors avec, entre autres, parce que là, ils ne jouent pas présentement, mais l'équipe américaine. Peut-être que certains d'entre vous, on a toujours un œil un peu sur les Américains, donc seront là demain après-midi. Alors, c'est une très belle semaine qu'on vous partage en direct de Calgary, rien de moins. On s'est déplacé ici grâce à Dave Kist du salon Let's Bowl et ses nombreux partenaires. Donc, Chicken on the Way, Big Chief Jerky and Kramer Mazda de Calgary. Alors, on remercie les gens du Québec qui nous regardent. Bien entendu, peut-être quelques-uns d'entre vous, vous avez reçu le lien grâce à Pierre-Luc Larouche du groupe Québec Bowling. On le remercie beaucoup. Et bien entendu, sur la page de Buffa Bowling, la page Facebook, c'est sûr que vous avez une mention pour nous regarder. Alors, un gros merci. Vous comprendrez que comme c'est un événement international, on diffuse un petit peu plus en anglais. Des fois, on s'amuse en français. Des fois, on s'amuse en espagnol. On y va.
Salut les gens en espagnol.
On va le faire. Donc, on est ici pour avoir du plaisir et surtout pour partager le sport des quilles au plus grand nombre de personnes, bien entendu.
So we got 4 games in on the women. Men are finishing up game 4. 6-game block total. And we basically cut the top 3 for medal presentations. So more of a sweeper type format than the PABCON. Whereas on the world stage, they cut the top 4 and we do a little bit of a step ladder, but PABCON is quick and easy, straight to the point. So, hola a todos. Mi nombre es Mark Buffa.
Mi nombre es Guillaume de Magnet.
And how do you say pleasure?
Es un placer.
There you go.
Es un placer de estar contigo a tu casa en México, Argentina, Dominicana, República Dominicana.
This guy's good, man. This guy's good. Sorry to my Spanish teacher.
Panama, Puerto Rico.
Hey, if anyone wants to help us out on the stream tomorrow from the Calgary area, if you speak Spanish, we'll take it.
Anytime.
Let's go back to the men. Team Canada trying to finish up game 4 here.
El equipo de México está en fuego.
Ooh. Big Daddy Dunphy with a big strike here in the 10th.
Después 3 partidos, Alfonso Rodríguez es número 1 y Isaac Amki es número 2.
You're good, you're good. I love you. You're awesome. So any Latin Americans watching us in the stream, please rate Guillaume's Spanish from 1 to 10. Please don't rate mine. That's a good one. And if you like Guillaume's Spanish, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, because he tried really hard. Hey, we're at 15 likes right now in the video, which is really good. 94 watching.
About 100.
So you see, as soon as he starts to speak Spanish, the viewership just skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Skyrocketed. Again, to everybody joining us just now, my name is Mark Buffa alongside Guillaume Nadeau. We are here representing the Canadian team, representing CTF here, live stream. Thanks to the group here at Let's Bowl for supporting this, and also CTF PABCON. Chicken on the way, Kramer Mazda. Big Chief Jerky.
Big Chief.
So yeah, great stuff. We're here for the rest of the week. Hope everybody's having a great day. Finishing up on the East Coast work. Hope you're not watching too much while you're working, finishing up your day. Let's bounce back to the women here. Actually, let's get a shot of Jack Gay here. He's going to finish up his 10th frame. Oh, shaking him up. Shaking him up. He's still got it. Big Jacko. His whole family's here to support him. He's stoked to be able to bowl in his home center here at Let's Bowl. He's got a big fan base watching him behind him because local hero. He was one of the I think he was the first bowler to bowl 300 at a World Cup event.
Yes, in 1994.
Yeah, in Mexico. And I think he bowled 300 again the second time.
I think so. I think he bowled twice.
Yeah.
That perfect game. But for sure, he was the first ever.
Thank you, Brian, for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on notifications. That shows us even greater love. So let us know how you guys like the quality of the stream. We're doing the best that we can. We've got different camera positions. We've got 2 cameras going. We've got a green screen behind us to make us look practically invisible in the screen. Looks pretty cool. It's fun. And we got the ticker on the bottom with all the scores live as soon as they are posted. And as you can see, we are here in beautiful Calgary.
The tower is here. Sky is beautiful.
Yeah, we gotta have fun. Oh, you got an 8.5 on your Spanish there.
8.5 from Jack Brace. Thank you, Jack. I didn't know you speak Spanish.
Hey, an 8 is really good. If you watch on Instagram the pizza reviews from Stool Presidente, you watch that? No?
No.
I invite you guys to check it out. It's pretty funny. The guys at the gym introduced me to this guy, and it's hilarious. And he goes to pizzerias every day across New York and Chicago and New Jersey, and he bounces around, and he goes and he takes one bite out of the pizza and he rates them. And anytime he gets plus into the 8s, like that's prestigious. It's a prestigious club. So if Jack uses the same rating system, then 8.5 is pretty good.
I'm the man.
Yep. Well, hey, to get good at the social media game, you got to follow a bunch of different people, and that's what I'm trying to do. So it's fun. I'll tell you what, it's given us a little bit of a breath of fresh air in the office and made things fun again. And, well, not saying it wasn't fun. It's just something. It's a new challenge, and anytime a new challenge comes around, it's always fun. And you were telling me even today, like all the equipment, every time we do one of these, we improve. And sometimes we don't, but, step back to take a step forward. Sorry about that, Magnet. Almost choked on something.
That's okay.
Poquito. I'll give you a 6 on that one, Jack.
That's pretty generous, I think.
Jack, are you on the boat fishing right now, or are you in your living room watching bowling? Let's see if we can't get somebody from...
There's someone from Mexico right here.
Looks like he's taking a nap.
That's bronze medalist.
Yeah.
Alejandro?
He's working.
Alejandro, ven aquí. Aquí. Is it number 3, Mark?
Yeah. Hola.
Hola.
I don't speak Spanish, so you have to tell us how your day went.
¿En Spanish?
Yeah.
In Spanish. Oh, ¿cómo fue tu día
Bueno, yo
aquí?
me sentí muy bien en las pistas. Al principio Al principio no tenía yo tanto carry, pero ya al final de la sesión, las últimas 3 líneas, jugué muy bien y me siento con confianza, me siento contento, a gusto y pues mañana es otro día y vamos a mejorar la serie de hoy.
Good. T'as compris?
Je vais traduire en français, tu vas traduire en anglais?
Okay. He's going to translate in French. I'm going to translate it in English.
Okay.
He speaks Spanish, so it's okay.
I speak Spanish.
Yeah.
I mean. Alors,
You got 8.5 in the comments. You speak Spanish.
donc, nous sommes avec Alejandro Sanchez du Mexique. J'en ai parlé un petit peu plus tôt ce matin. On l'a connu en Allemagne il y a quelques années. Donc, il dit que c'est un bon matin qu'il a eu. Il n'a peut-être pas eu le carry qu'il aurait aimé avoir, sauf qu'il est quand même fier de ce qu'il a pu accomplir. Puis que demain, c'est une autre journée. Puis il espère jouer encore mieux.
So yeah, like we were saying, my Spanish is great, so I'm gonna. So you were saying your carry wasn't that great in the block. You got a little bit more confidence throughout the block, and you're looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's doubles competition, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Who are you bowling with tomorrow?
Mario Cesar.
Okay, great. So how did you find the lanes? Did they hook a lot? Carry down a lot? What did you see? Say it in Spanish. It's okay.
Las pistas están. La transición no es tan fuerte, ¿sí? Digo, sí tienes que hacer un par de cambios de bolas para que tengas un poquito más de profundidad, porque claro que hay transición. De hecho, para mañana ya preparé una bola que la pulí un poco para ganar un poquito más de cierre al final. Y poder resolver el problema que tuve al principio hoy.
Yeah. So he's saying that the transition didn't happen super fast, but he needed something to get through the front a little bit better.
Yes.
So today they were working on something for tomorrow to get the ball to skid a little bit more through the front.
With more polish?
With a little bit more polish, get a little bit more back end. So you see my Spanish is good.
Mark, good.
You understand. You understand.
I do.
It's like me. I understand English very well. I don't speak very well.
Yeah. So we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
So we can hang out together and we can accomplish many
We complete
things.
each other, my friend.
That's it. Good. So again, thanks for coming on. Maybe we'll get you on tomorrow after your medal round.
Yes.
Huh?
¿Y quieres decir algunas palabras a las personas de México?
Bueno, pues estar aquí es un honor para mí, representando a mi país. Vamos a hacer todo el esfuerzo posible. Creo que estamos bien preparados. En lo particular, me preparé muy bien para este evento. Por eso, a pesar de cómo inicié hoy, no tengo ninguna duda de que las cosas van a mejorar, tanto para mí como para mis compañeros. Mañana jugaremos el evento de parejas y creo que tenemos muchas posibilidades de cobrar alguna medalla. Y si no, pues seguir adelante, porque así es este deporte, ¿no?
Alors,
So he's glad to be here. Oh, you go ahead.
OK. Alors, il est très fier d'être ici. C'est un honneur pour lui d'être ici. Puis le Mexique, il va faire tout en son pouvoir pour jouer du meilleur bowling possible, puis ramener une médaille à la maison. Demain en double, il croit avoir des bonnes chances de gagner une médaille.
So he's glad to be here, stoked to be representing his country, and hopefully in the next couple of days we'll be able to be on a podium with a medal around his neck. And we support you, and we wish you all the best this week.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Mark.
thank
Buena
you.
suerte, Alejandro.
Muchas gracias.
All right, so thank you. That was Alejandro from Mexico. Thank you for taking the time with us today. Maybe we'll get somebody else on the road. Thank you. Good stuff. Gracias. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have a request in the chat to spend a little bit more time on the men's field from Mexico. We can do that, no problem. You guys request, we deliver.
That's how we work.
We are almost like on-demand radio, but for bowling. So we can sing too if you want. I want to know what love is.
I know you can show me.
man.
Calgary's got talent.
Yeah, right. Oh, you got a 7.0 on your Spanish there, Guillaume.
Jorge, gracias. Me gusta 7. 7 is bien. Está bien.
Ooh, Jack with a bad break there. Oh, just trickled at the 10. So what's the scores like? Let's check them out. Did they update the scores?
Well, they should.
Yes. Okay, now leading on the men's side. Let's show you guys the scoreboard real quick. Isaac Amke leading after 4 with 101 over.
And Jack is now second.
Jack is second, and Alfonso Rodriguez kind of having a little bit of trouble there for 2 games, but still in the hunt, only about 20 pins out. And there's a pretty big gap between 3rd and 4th, about 80 pins on the men's side. On the women's side, let's go down here. Enriqueta Vera is still leading after 4.
And again, 184.
Yep. So not too much movement there. We saw Ana Miranda go around Lorraine Fast. And let's head back over to the men. Thank you, Brian, for the love on the interview. We try our best. Can we decrease our mic volumes a bit? Yes, we can. Is that better? That should be a little bit better. Sorry if we're screaming into the mics. We are just trying to keep the levels of the mics in the green on our software, and that's where they're at, so can't complain about that.
So for Mexico, that's a strike.
Oh, increase your mic's volume a bit. Sorry about that. All right, how's that, Jack? Is that any better? Hope that's a little bit better. Jack, you just got to turn up your hearing aid a bit.
That's what I was thinking, but I mean, I didn't want to say it. But you did.
I did. I can go there.
But I respect Jack too much, you know, to say these kind of things.
Is that better, Jack, though, honestly? Just let us know. We hear ourselves great through the ear sets, but sometimes with the encoding to make it go through YouTube, sometimes the quality goes down or... No?
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
All right.
So David Dunphy on lane number 3 for Canada. Looking for a spare. And it's done.
So what does Jack have here? He's got 14 pin deficit. For Jack. And they are on the same pair today. Right now. No, right next to each other. But they were on the same pair. As broadcasters, we get jammed into watching the screens a little bit, not enough. We watch too much of the live. But the cameras give us a different vantage point sometimes, especially where we're at right now in the bowling center. They're on the low end and we're a little bit on the high end. So it makes more sense for us to look at the screen. But
and a mixer for Jack.
Yeah, so that's a double for Jack.
Do you want me to go and have a look at the scores?
Sure. All right, we're almost at 100 watching our live stream. We're now at 97, 99. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope the sound quality is a little bit better. We made a little bit of tweaks thanks to your recommendations in the chat box. And please make sure to just give us a shout out every now and then, and we can help you get the best content out there. So just let us know what you would like to see, and we can definitely help you out with that. So here we're taking a look at the Mexican men. Isaac is leading, and Jack Gay from Canada in second place right now. All right, women are almost wrapping up here. Game 5.
That's Jackie.
Okay. Thanks, Lionel, for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Jack is up on the men's side right now. Looking for a double. Can't strike on that right lane. We see that he's using his body language to say that he needs to slow down. Can't get the ball to slow down enough in the mid part of the lane. Talking with Rich Uzina, the Pro Shop operator here. He was saying that sometimes you can't. It's tough to get the ball to slow down in the right spot in this bowling center. So this should be a pretty standard spare for our buddy Jack.
Ooh. No, okay. And on lane 5 from Colombia, Cesar Wilches. He started with a 5-bagger, and now he has a spare in the 6th. So he's looking for something to move a little bit higher. He's now 5th, just 2 pins behind Gregory Taylor. And ladies are done with their, well, almost done. Lorraine is in the 10th, but all the other women are done. Tenpin for Jack Gay. Oh, that was a pocket 710 for Colombia. This is weird. Fernando. So just in about a minute, the ladies will start their last game. We'll see if Bera from Mexico is still first. She probably is. Nora Delgado. No, I can't see the scores anymore. but Berra had a game of 170, 78 or something, so that should keep her in the lead. Ooh! At the last second, the 7-pin fell for Mexican bowler here. So it's another spare for Cesar. So he started off with the 5 baggers, now spare. 158 in the 6th. Thank you, Lionel. See you tomorrow. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the questions. Oh, and the scores are updated. At the bottom of your screen, you have the updated results. Let's see if I have mine here. Yes, so Nora Delgado is now number 1. She shot 209 to take the lead. She has a 11-pin advantage over Berra de México. Mira aquí los resultados del campeonato PABCON 12,018. Nora Delgado, número 1, Berra 2, Vasquez 3, and Deb Lennington is 4th. So Ruth Vasquez was not in the hunt for a medal, but now with that 233 game, she moved up to 3rd.
Make sure I get it right. There's a super senior women's 2.
So great bowling in this 5th game by the ladies. So for Nora Delgado and Berra, it's pretty sure that they will get a medal. It's just a matter of color. Which color will they get? But for 3rd, it's going to be difficult to say, because as you can see, Deb is 4th with 838, only 2 pins ahead of Miranda, and like 3 pins from Carrera, 7 pins from Lauren Fast. So wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bowlers on the women's side will try to get that bronze medal. So it should be exciting. The end should be really exciting. So Nora Delgado, cancha 12, un strike. Y México, Gloria Carrera, un spare, pienso. Sí, un spare. 9 spare, 8 spare. So who will cross the finish line first? Or 3rd, I should say, because let's remind everyone that 1, 2, 5 female bowlers are in the hunt for a bronze medal.
troisième.
Now let's have a closer look at the men's side with Mark. We brought a camera down there. Ooh! An open frame for Mexico. So right here, this is the leader. He is from Mexico, Isaac Emke. Unfortunately, he had an open frame in the 9th, so he has 194 after 9 frame. Looking for a strike here. First ball in the 10th. Oh, doesn't look happy at all with that 10-pin standing. Here's a look at Jack Gay on lane 4. Oh no, 7-10 split. Wow. It didn't look like he would get a 7-10 split, and this is in the 9th frame. This is no good news, my friend. And if we go back here on the women's side, so it looks like nobody wants that bronze medal. We see open frames. Strikes are tough to get. So for gold, Nora has a 55 in the 4th, and Bera on lane 13 has 47 in the 3rd. Unfortunately, she missed an important spare in the 3rd frame. And she will let Maria Gallego de Argentina to throw her first ball first. Okay, so now Bera is on the approach now. And Nora as well on lane 11. Interesting confrontation here. Beta goes. Too light, but it's a 9 count, which is good because on lane 11, Nora has a split here, and it's not an easy one. And Deb Lennington with 3 spares. Spares are good at this moment because, oh, nice spare by Nora. That is very, very good for important spare. And Bera needs her spare as well. And it's in the book now. And what about Deb on lane 16? Good for a strike, important strike here in the 4th. She is 31 pins down. Vasquez, ¿dónde está Rosa Vasquez? Rosa, Rosa. ¿Dónde está Rosa? No, not Rosa, Ruth. Ruth. Gosh. Oh, okay, she's right in front of me. Aha, hello. So Ruth Vasquez, who is 3rd right now, she has an open frame, 2 spares, and a double. So that's 46 in the 3rd. So here, this is Jack Gay. Let's see what Jack can do here. Then that's a strike. First ball in the 10th for him. With 2 more. I thought he had 194 in the 9th, but that's 174. So 2 more strikes and it would be 204 for him. Let me keep an eye on the women's side. Ruth Vasquez is on lane 12, working on a double. Just want to see what Jack Gay left. Oh, I guess it was a pocket 8. And Mark is coming back. So that would be 194 for Jack Gay. And Ruth Vasquez from Colombia, left hand side of your screen. Ooh, washout for her. And on the right, that's Deb Lennington for a double. No. 6 pin. But again, spares are good. Spares are good because now it's an open frame for Vasquez de Colombia. 98. 6 frames. And Nora, un strike por Nora. 79. Oh my gosh. Nice pair by Deb Lennington. Clean game so far. That clean game could gain her a bronze medal. So she is 13 pins behind Ruth. And so by looking at the 4th frame, yeah, she was 21 pin ahead of. No, where's Ruth? Okay, Ruth is there. Hey, it's kind of, oh, it's a close match. Oops. iPad is down. No, iPad is back. Okay. too light. 9 count again for Bera. The 2 pin standing. I think she's trying too much. Her ball doesn't have time to get to the pocket. All right, good spare for her. So Nora has 79 in the 6th with the strike in the 7th. So last 3 frames are very important for both Bera and Delgado for the gold medal, to determine who will win the gold, who will win the silver. And now I think the chances for Ana Miranda are gone. She has 91 in the 7th frame. She was in the hunt for a medal for her country, Bolivia. She was so close, about 15 pins behind Ruth Vasquez from Colombia. And this is Nora now. Hard and straight. Ooh. Double wood. It's going to be a tough spare. What about Lauren Fast? Lorraine was not too far behind. Yeah, Lauren Fast still has a chance. Bera. Oh my gosh, no. 5 count on a spare. And Lauren Fast, she has a 74 in the 5th. It's kind of difficult now. She has a split, a big ugly split. Won't be easy to get that bronze medal for her. At least she gets 1 pin, but it won't be enough. Oh, Alfonso Rodriguez is back first. Isaac Seguin is 3rd. So that 1-9, oh wow, big comeback from Alfonso Rodriguez. 269. So you see how things can change. Only 1 game and boom. Jack was 2nd, now he is 3rd, and Alfonso I think was 3rd, and he went up to 1st with that game of 269. Very impressive. The men are very impressive, high scores. Oh, Gloria! Carrera, un strike. Un double. A double for her. Very interesting situation here. Bera is back on lane 13. Delgado on lane 11. We can feel the nerves here behind the women's lanes. That's a 6 count for Bera. Delgado is taking her time, taking deep breath. Lowering fast, another split, a baby split, the 310. Nice, well done. But that won't be enough. She needs some strikes. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, interesting. Let's see the difference here between Bera has the lead, 126 in the 8th, Delgado 107 in the 8th, Brooklyn, Tenpin. Okay. Ooh. 11 pin. So Bera would take the gold now. Good spare here. Enriqueta Berra. Ella quiere una medalla de oro. Ruth Vasquez de Colombia. 137 in the 8th. Oh my gosh, there are so many bowlers trying to get that bronze medal. It's kind of difficult to follow everything at the same time. Deb Lennington is waiting her turn on lane 15 to get that chance to double in the 9th. And here Nora Delgado. Ooh, that's not good news, and I think that's enough for Bera. Well, Bera also has a whoop.
Blair Witch.
Bera missed her spare, but I think it's not. Oh my gosh! There is a 10-pin difference in the 9th frame. So, can you go back to the scores for the women? Here. So Bera was down 11 pins after 5 games. Now in the 9th, she has a 10-pin advantage over Delgado in the 9th. So she is 1 pin down. 1 pin down, Mark. Wow.
So must spare situation here.
Yeah, must spare situation for Delgado. She has a baby split. The 3 and the 10. Let's see if she has the nerve to make that spare. Will she does it? No, no, no. So that's a 9 count.
So she needs 9.
She needs 9. No, she needs a spare. Berra. Ok, mira. Mira, México. Escúchame, México. Enriqueta Berra quiere un spare o un strike para ganar el oro. Yo repito, Enriqueta Vera quiere un strike o un spare para ganar el oro. Es muy importante. El equipo de México está aquí. El equipo de México está mirando. Berra. So she needs a strike or a spare. Here's the shot. Will it be good? Yeah, Mexico! Boom! Mexico! Oro! Vamos, Mexico! Congratulations to Enriqueta Berra para ganar el oro al campeonato PABCON en Calgary. What a way to finish the match. And another one. Una otra strike para Berra. What a match. That was exciting until the end. And this is what we like. Wow. Great bowling by Mexican bowler Enriqueta Berra. And here is her last ball. A great. Felicidades, Enriqueta Berra. And with all that, I have no clue who's third, to be honest with you. So we'll finish this with the last 5 frames for the men.
Hola. ¿Qué digo, amigo? Que quedé en primer lugar. Soy feliz. Hijo, me estás viendo, yo lo sé. Va por ti, por mis nietos. Los amo, gracias. Yo dije que iba a venir por una medalla y ya la tengo. ¡Wow! ¡Viva México!
¿Puedes describir la emoción del strike?
Sí, el último strike fue lo más maravilloso. Sabes que lo necesitaba con urgencia. Sin eso no hubiese ganado. Sentí hermoso, lo máximo. Lo disfruté increíblemente.
Felicidades.
Muchas gracias.
Vamos
Gracias.
México.
Vamos México, con todo México. Gracias.
De nada. Enriqueta Vera, gold medal, senior PABCON here in Calgary. I hope you appreciate that. That was awesome to watch. She said that she would get a medal, and now she has the medal. So Mark is bringing up the action here on the men's side with the close-up camera. This is Jack Gay on lane 5. Jack is working on his pair. And he's got the strike. Big strike for Jack Gay. That's 137. 137 in the 6th or 7th. We're kind of far from the scoreboards. Whoops, sorry about that.
We're doing okay. But if we need something more complicated.
So unless something terrible happened, the podium here on the men's side should be Alfonso Rodriguez, Isaac Emke, and Jack Gay. The only thing we don't know right now is who's gonna win what. Okay? We're still waiting for that because with the 5th game, the positions moved a lot. Alfonso was able to get almost 75 pins over Jack Gay just in one game. So yeah, Jack Gay has 137 in the 6th, working on his pair. Mark is back on the lanes. We'll try to get something as soon as is fixed. Now the angle is great. So let's flip. Oh, give me a second. All right, there you go, right on time for Jack Gay. Oh, something happened here. Maybe it's I don't know, a mosquito. Something on lane 3-4, I don't know, something he didn't like, so step back, starting over his routine. So lots of action on the men's side. Many people are watching, as you can see. So here's Jack Gay with the shot. Not happy with that 10 pin again. He had many 10 pins today, and I think that will cost him, like, will not cost him a medal, but maybe a silver, or at least a silver medal, because of all the 10 pins he got during the day. Who was third in the women? I'm still trying to find out, because I was kind of too excited to describe that last shot from Beta, and I missed the action for the third position. Let's see if we can have a results update. Super senior. Ruth Vasquez finally. Oh, and see the. Okay, I'm going to show you. See here, Ruth Vasquez is third, only 8 pins ahead of Gloria Carrera. Wow. And Nora Delgado struggled a lot in that 6th game, and she missed the gold after leading for, I think, game after being first for a couple of games. And you know, the consistency of Beta got her that gold medal. So Ruth Vasquez, and Ruth is from Colombia. So for you, that's sorry about that. So Mexico, Colombia, right?
We'll get flags on tomorrow.
And that's a spare for Jack Gay, but time flies here for Jack Gay. And Team Mexico was pretty excited after that strike from its teammates. So I'm pretty sure that Mexico will have will have gold and silver. So again, Mark is going back behind lanes 1 and 6. Well, 1, 2, 6 with a camera. And as soon as it's fixed, oh, great angle here. All right, so who is it? Nope, nope. So from Mexico now, this is Isaac Emke on lane 4. Isaac has, it's not his best game so far. It's like, he has something like 91 in the 6th, I think, with a strike in the 7th. And now he leaves the 2 pin. Oh, so that should be interesting for Jack Gay. Maybe Jack Gay could steal that silver medal. Yeah, Jack Gay could steal the silver medal because it's not going well at all for MK. And he has the spear. His teammate. Alfonso Rodriguez. Trying to look at the scores, but man, it's not easy. But Jack Gay is on the approach now. Once again, not Joe, but Jack stops. Going back to the routine. So Alfonso Rodriguez. ¿Qué pasa? 9. And Jack Gay. Let's see Jack Gay. Jack. Just a second, I have Jack here. Voila. Big strike for Jack Gay, first in the 10th. Things are getting interesting here in Calgary for the 2018 PABCON Championship. So, oh my gosh, with 2 other strikes, Jack could shoot 225. And could he get a gold medal? I'm curious. Could he get the gold medal with 2 more strikes? Silence. Here's the shot. Let's see. Boom! Another strike for Gay. I would need super glasses to see the scores on lane 3, damn. Again, we could hear a bee flying in the bowling center. Things are quiet. Jack Gay on the approach, looking for a 3rd strike in the 10th frame to get 225, and it's done. 225 in the books for Jack Gay. Could he win a gold medal? This is what we will know in a couple of minutes. Nice finish by Jack Gay, the veteran from Calgary, Alberta. Silver? So Mark says silver medal for
225, 1. What was the difference?
70 pins.
No, it's 13 pins. 23 pins.
Darn good question, because I keep thinking they're here and they show up there.
Isaac Shaw 173.
173, yeah. So Jack Gay, silver medal. Isaac, bronze. And Alfonso Rodriguez, oro. So 2 gold medals for Mexico. So unofficial scores, unofficial podium. Alfonso Rodriguez first, Jack Gay second, and Isaac Emke third. So Mexico, Canada, Mexico, and on the women's side, Mexico, Colombia, Colombia.
Take my Geritol and Buffa. Freaking cool there, man. John.
So that's it for today, guys. Folks at home,
Interview.
we will get some interviews in a couple of minutes. We had Enriqueta Bera a few minutes ago, right after she won that gold medal. And just before we interview some bowlers, we would like to thank our sponsor again. Obviously, Kegel for the lane maintenance. Let's Bowl for hosting this fabulous championship. It's a pleasure to be here. Don't forget, if you live close by, you can go to Chicken on the Way for dinner. So this way you will save the dishes and you will eat great chicken. Chicken on the Way. Thank you, Big Chief, Jerky. And finally, thank you very much to Kramer Mazda for sponsoring this PABCON championship. Without you,
Alright,
that wouldn't be
bowlers,
possible.
Just as information, because we are finished early, we have moved up. We have earlier shuttles coming. So the first shuttle will be at 4 p.m., not at 4:30. The first one will be at 4 p.m., and then we'll continue running until everyone is transported. So
Hasta mañana, Jack Brace. Thank you for watching.
Lewis is there.
And thank you for giving an 8.9 on my Spanish. So as you can see, everyone, we are in beautiful Calgary with the tower. Beautiful city. But today it's cold down there. It's cold outside. I've had my vest all day because it's so cold. I don't know what is going on in this province, but still, Calgary is beautiful.
C'est un peu bombardé le monsieur là. Bon. Si ciao ciao pour demain. Puis that's it. Okay. All right, Guillaume.
Yes, Mark.
Okay, guys. So that's pretty much it for today from live from Let's Bowl here in beautiful Calgary. Don't want to show you guys too much of the ceiling there. Sorry about that. So
Day one is in the book now.
Day one is in the books. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you turn on notifications. We will be back tomorrow at 7:50 for the doubles competition, starting with the super seniors in the morning and then seniors in the afternoon at 12:30. So make sure you check us out. It was a pleasure being with you all day today. Make sure you check the feed also if you want to watch this morning's broadcast. And I want to say that, Guillaume, always a pleasure working alongside you.
Always a pleasure to describe the action.
Yeah, and thank you for everyone's comments and questions in the chat. We will see you guys tomorrow morning, 7:50, Mountain Time, which is 2 hours earlier than Eastern Time. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Donc, merci à tout le monde. Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana a las 7:50.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good afternoon. Cheers.